Hey guys, so this is sometimes my news. Anyways, this will be my day one of recording my weight loss journey. Um, this is not my first my first go around at all. I have a YouTube channel, and like years ago, I did put my weight loss journey stuff on there from time to time or whatever. Y'all, I am so like out of breath, like gasping for air because the for some reason like the central heat in my house came on and it would not go off. And me gasping for air. I didn't know what to do. I cut everything off on the breakers because it seemed like my vents were just steady blowing heat. And I am an severe asthmatic and I cannot get overheated. Like it's so hard for me to catch my breath. But then I went outside to try to do the same. But like it's like grass cutting time again now at this point. Every other day somebody's cutting grass. Every other day the grass need to get cut. So every day in my neighborhood, somebody is cutting grass. So then you have all that in the air, all the pollen. It's just like, that just makes it worse. So if it sounds like I just got done, running 3 miles, trust me, I did not. I can't even run 3 miles actually. But, one day we'll be able to talk about that. So anywho, I decided to go ahead and separate my pages, right? Not that I really care about like the other page. The thing is just that I want to just start new and then just like basically lay it all out there. And honestly, my biggest support is better from strangers than it has ever been from family, okay? I can't really say friends because my circle is really, really tiny when it comes to that. But you know how you get the remarks, like when I initially lost weight, it was like, oh my God, you're like so small and and stuff like that. And then like when you're fat again, it's like, oh, you're a little big, your face it looks so puffy and round. And it's like, no shit. So anyways, this is just me starting over and just like, I don't know, being open, being free. Because I feel like now, you guys, since like let's see, I don't know, something about hitting your mid-30s or whatever. I just want to be open. Like I don't really care to be polished anymore, if that makes sense, which nothing is wrong with it, but I just like, how do I explain it? Like I'm just enjoying just being me, and not really worrying about what people think that I like to wear a black shirt and black track pants every day of my life. Oh, unless I'm doing something else, I throw in color. But just small things. Sometimes I'm not even gonna say the pressure of society, but I do, because that really is not the biggest thing for me. But I'm around it so much, and I see people who try to do everything to compete with somebody else. Like, oh my God, they have these clothes, I have to get this. They have this, I have to get this. The influencers have this, and this, and like, if your hair is not super straight or this or that, like, I have a lot of people, like, I do hair, guys. So I have a lot of people that come in here just like, they hate their own hair, which you have your right to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, do it because you want to, don't feel like it takes anything away from you if you don't. Like I have no, absolutely no hatred or nothing or any type of way about how a woman wants to present herself, or a male. Do whatever you want. Just do it for you. And that's what I feel like a thing is for me. It's like I'm not worrying about what everybody else think. It's kind of like I just, I'm doing this for myself. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. It is the hardest thing ever. It's I went through so much that contributed to this. But at the end of the day, accountability for me is just that, I let what I was going through, like, neglect everything else with my body. Like, I wasn't thinking when I was buying burgers and, eating out all the time and cooking whatever soul food I want with a ton of seasoning in it. Like, just a lot of things that build up over time to where it's like all this stuff is just sitting in your gut. Your face is getting bigger. It's like, it's just, and it's at a point to where now, like, I'm 36, I don't have any kids yet. That journey was recorded years ago too, when I went through that little situation. And so, and I still would like to, like, I would like to have a kid. would it probably be the best thing to have one now with this extreme BMI that I have or whatever? Probably not, but that's why, I'm trying, I want to work on a situation now. Of course, whenever the Lord bless me with a kid, I will, I would 1,000% be grateful for it, And this is another thing too, as far as the weight loss thing goes, because of my age, because me and my boyfriend don't have any kids and stuff like that. Oh, it's more of a, I feel like my weight, in my mind, I feel like the world, y'all, my belly, as you will see in these pictures, but I can basically show you now. But my belly, of course, I have no butt. Blame it on my mom. This is deodorant, you guys. So don't, But anyways, my belly is so freaking round. Like a perfect round basketball pregnancy belly. So I could pretty much probably model for a maternity clothes company because I automatically look like I'm about 5 months pregnant or something, which in my head is so crazy because, Drew really thinks I'm crazy when I say this, but I have a story already in my head. I have a story already in my head that's okay, if somebody asks, when you do something like that, you automatically have a story. And you know what? It is so crazy that I say this because